What's up, people? So, is Lulu the most spiteful woman on General Hospital? I believe yes, because I'm still mad at Lulu when she slapped my boo, Brooklyn. Okay, and then now here she go. She's still bitching about Britt Westbourne. I'm like, get the hell over it. Okay, I don't give a damn at this point. I didn't care then. I don't care now. I mean, you got Rocco back. So, but oh yeah, I'm gonna get time I'm never gonna get back. Oh wow. How about your little 4-year coma? Britt didn't put you into that. Shit, you didn't show as much anger towards Cyrus Renault. But yet you want to be all back. Ever since you've been back, you've been nothing but a pain in my ass. You've been a pain in Brooklyn's ass. You've been a pain in Dante's ass. Now you're going to be a pain in Jason's ass all about because he has good feelings about Britt. Like, the F out of here. The world ain't about you, boo. The world ain't about you. So get over it. Jason likes Britt. Okay? Britt was good to him. Lulu's a piece of mess. She doesn't want anyone to tell Rocco a truth she doesn't support. That's all it is. She's a control freak. It shows, and she's annoying. Exactly. She's very annoying. She don't ever take accountability for her own action either. That linebacker needs to go into a... Stop with your lies. Stop with the lies. I will not tolerate lies and fallacies, okay? Because those are all lies and fallacies. My Brooklyn Quartermain is the angel of this story, while Lulu's just petty and childish. She need to grow up. Like, we don't have time for her to keep playing these games. All selfish and self-centered and just ridiculous. You're just overall ridiculous, Lulu, and you're embarrassing too. Don't even get me. That's the reason I almost didn't stream tonight, honestly. Willow still gave me a headache, okay? Willow gives me a headache. Every time I see this woman, it's a problem. Okay? Every time I see Willow, I'm ready to square up at this point. Every time I see Willow, I'm ready to throw a drink at her. Any and every time I see her. She's a problem for me. Lulu ain't the queen of nothing. Like, seriously, Willow worked my nerves like no other. I can't believe I once was in love with this woman. I can't believe I once thought she walked on water. I can't believe I once wanted to marry this woman. And that is who she is on the inside. Crazy. No accountability. Oh no, my kids love Drew. They're just fine with Drew. Like, you see, this is the example of mothers choosing a man over their kids, okay? This is what they do. That's a very real life example of toxic ass mothers that will always put a man before her kids. Always. That's Willow. She can't go without a man. So then therefore, but then when her children turn 18 and they don't fuck with her no more, and they learn why, she want to talk about, oh no, I did everything for my kids. Everything I did was for my kids. When no, she's always under a man. If it ain't Drew, it's going to be somebody else. Because that's how women like Willow are. They're pathetic. They're sorry excuses for women that are not real mothers. Willow is one of them. Hi, Pamela Jones. How are you tonight? I haven't seen today's episode, but I completely agree with the thumbnail. Yeah, because Lulu is spiteful. She literally brought Jason back over to her house to yell at him about saying nice things about Brett. I'm like, and Lulu still believes that Britt is dead right now. And she's still like that. Yeah, where's all this smoke for Cyrus Renaud or Julie and Jerome, who actually the two that put you in the bomb? Where her smoke for them? I can't believe how many people did not turn out for tonight's stream. Well, to be fair, I did it at the very last minute because I was about to not stream. I was seconds away from not streaming. Seconds. Ava is the most spiteful. See, here you go, Gemini. Always talking about my Ava. What Ava got to do with it? She wasn't even in today's episode. Hi, Queen Nikisha. How are you? Everyone believes Britt is dead. Exactly. But Luke, War Hero, said, what is she doing now? She brought Jason over there just to yell at him about saying nice things about Britt. That is what she pretty much did. And she kept nagging him too. I would have been like, Lulu, if you ever bring me back up in here, you better at the very least have your teeth brushed next time. I can still smell Lulu's coffee breath all up in there. So therefore, she ain't smelling like Colgate right here. That's what Lulu needs, because she got diarrhea of the mouth. Where is Lulu's smoke for the real culprits in her story? Exactly. None for Julian, none for Cyrus, but all for Brooklyn and Thing. Lulu told Jason sorry, get off her neck. She didn't tell him sorry, nothing. Okay? I didn't hear no apology. What apology did she give? I didn't hear none. I didn't hear none of that. I don't know what apologies are you talking about, ma'am? Ma'am, I need to know. I need to know what the thing. Nothing. Yep, that's what she needs. She needs the Colgate, cause she really is tripping tonight. She really thought she was doing something, but Lulu is the Lulu. If she think that she can still be running her mouth like this and getting away with it, I won't stand for it. Cause unacceptable. Also, I'll be streaming again tomorrow as well. I'm just giving y'all a notice in advance that I'm probably gonna be out most of the week though, because I really got a whole lot of studying to do. I mean, I got hundreds of pages to read through. Because I'm the definition of a procrastinator. So I'm not going to procrastinate no more. I still got like a few hundred more pages I got to read. Shrew isn't never doing nothing. Then she doesn't even brush her teeth before mouthing off. She thinks she big bad. But exactly. She thinks she all that in a bag of chips. I'm like, Lulu, the only one checking for you right now is Spider-Quake. And he's confused, okay? All he needs once he turns about 18 and he gets other women around him, he won't even be checking for you no more. But I'm gonna be on tonight and tomorrow. And then after that, I'll probably be back some point on Saturday. So Dalton doesn't work for Sidwell? Apparently not. I think he's under someone of the opposite of the WSB, or he might be secretly working for Jack Brennan. And Nikisha Moore says, "Good luck with your studies, Kyreese. You can do it." Thank you. So I know I have to do it. I got to stop procrastinating. War Hero said, "Question. Yeah, I don't think he works for Thing. He might actually be working for Jack Brennan, because I have a feeling that Jack Brennan is setting Jocelyn up to fail, because I believe Jack Brennan is the one that bombed Sonny's house. Now that's what I believe happened. Willow Tate needs to go to Washington with Drew Kane. She's not getting those kids back. Not ever. Sidwell has a partner. Mm. What are you studying? Healthcare administration, and his current class is financial management. And then after that, I'm going to do a management class and a whole lot. I got a whole lot of stuff to do. Still got to finish touching on my book too. Josh is already a failure. She can't fail twice. She can and she will. I'm just saying. She she have a baby with Drew and move on. Mm-mm. If Willow want to have more of Lulu, I mean, of Drew's dumbass babies, all the best with financial management. I took that class too. It was a trip, but I learned a lot. Yeah, I hate that textbook. I'm not gonna lie. Oh Lord, I can't stand that textbook, but I know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get onto it because that's when I do my best, anyways. And I get onto it. I know, but but start. So that's why I'm just gonna go on a hiatus through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I might come back on Saturday, and then I'll do my members on Sunday. Then I should be back next week. I spent all of my college life doing visual media, and the last three graduating in May doing animation. And you better get a damn A in that class. If anyone in this chat knows about finances, you with the fabuloso transaction, I'm dead. Not the fabuloso transactions. What fabuloso got to do with? Hold up. Get your fabulous. You got to get the purple fabuloso. It smells good. It feels good. That always hits the spot. So therefore, you gotta get the purple one, not just any fabuloso. It's the purple one if you want to get your house clean. Javaris said, "Do you want Michael?" Hell no. Hell to the no. Not with no Michael and Willow or Sasha with Daisy. In my opinion. Yep, Sasha and Daisy. Even though I don't appreciate Sasha leaving with the baby, I'm like, Carly need to slap Michael into letting him know that Michael, I know you trying to be nice and all, but forget just Michael's rights. Just say flat out, I don't want to leave my grandbaby full time with the former drug addict. I'm just saying, did you see the promo for Gia? I sure did. I don't appreciate Sonny having Marco held hostage. I don't appreciate that not one bit. Not even a little bit. That ain't right. Sonny thinking that it's okay to kidnap my Marco. I'm like, Sonny, we gonna get you. Hello to all the new people in the chat room. Welcome. Where is Scout at? Drew Canes wasn't thinking about it. He don't ever think about Scout. Never, ever, ever does he think about Scout. He never has. He never will. And I'm ready for Alexis to go. Like, why is Alexis still on this damn show? Like, why won't she go with her old ass? Nancy Lee Grant makes everybody miserable anyways. Like, what's the purpose of the Alexis character? She get on my nerves. Okay? She get on my nerves and she stay on my nerves. She's so boring and old, and she ain't been laid since 1960. Okay? The last man that was in her bed died right afterwards. I mean, I know Harmony drugged him, but still, Alexis's cobwebs sure didn't help his case on the way out. Sidwell, if you want to take out one of his family members away from him. Exactly. Like Sonny, I hope that backfires on you, and Jason, I hope it backfires on you too. So Blaze not coming. Wow, she hate her mama. That makes two of us. I hated Natalia too. Sadly, Drew was like, Scout who? I mean, she lost her mom and her dad is the worst. And don't forget what Nancy Lee Gray said to Viola did. Exactly. So let's get rid of Alexis and her cobwebs once and for all. Lulu love holding a grudge. Love it. She love it like Christmas. I'm just saying. Holding grudges is her foreplay, and I'm tired of her and her bitterness and her disrespectfulness. She's just a horrible human being. That's what she is, and she don't ever take no responsibility for none of her actions. Nothing. Even Ava takes more accountability than Lulu do. Ava knows she ain't ish. Lulu has the inability to have a life. Exactly. And she always had to get on my nerves in the process of that, too. But I'm hoping that this blows up in Sonny and Jason's face. I'm telling you that right now. If Danny ends up shot, I'm not going to be shedding no tears. Okay? You want to play a game of fuck around and find out. Because Sonny usually don't go after innocent people. So therefore, I'm just going to say that right now. Jason, you'll have that coming. Since you want to be Sonny's little bitch, you can get those consequences too. They better leave the golden child my Jake alone. But I'm just saying, you got Danny right there, so he could easily get shot thanks to you, Jason. So do not be expecting me to have no fucking sympathy. Since you want to go after a man that just killed, whose mother just died, now fuck you. That's how I feel. I actually think she can't stay in Brooklyn because she can carry a child and get pregnant, but she just can't. I thought about this. Lulu hates BOQ for a lot of other reasons, but I think that's the big one. I think Sonny's being targeted because of Brennan. Exactly. Now, on top of that, but and for Sonny, I pray that Sidwell takes out Christina. I'm praying that happens. Please do. Please, please, Sidwell, do me a favor and take out Christina. Rat tat 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 tat. Not. Please put many bullets in the empty brain of hers. Marco didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. And please let Marco punch Sonny right in his face. That coward. Like Sonny, he think he all that with his old ass heart condition. Like I can guarantee you, you could still you could clup your chest. Hi Jacqueline, and I can't believe Lulu apologized to Jason and can't apologize to Brooklyn. Exactly. After she slapped my boat, she slapped my booski, and then she thinks that she could still walk around. I can't believe lapdog Jason kidnapped Marco. I could. So therefore, and I was nicer to Jason than I was to Sonny. But I'm telling you that right now, if Danny gets caught into that crossfire, I'm not shedding no tears. I'm not feeling bad. I won't get even a little bit of sympathy for Jason. He did when she was leaving the country. Well, who was? Natalia Ramirez's casket was closed. Yep. I'm just saying. Sonny and Jason, you want to play stupid games? Because if y'all was really big and bad, you would just go right after Sidwell and take him out now. Like, what's the problem? Sidwell's standing right there, so take him out now. Oh, Marco's mom. Jason always do what Sonny went with, no questions. He always did, and he's a punk now. I'm just saying, usually, if Marco was in the mob right along or in the business right with Sidwell, then that would be different. But Marco's a legit lawyer. Hi, Kyreese. I know I love Lulu, but today I was like, I don't know what Lulu was smoking like that with Brooklyn. Lulu is right with Britt, but Lulu's smoking something. That's right, because Lulu need to get over herself. I don't mind watching Sonny go after Sidwell, but he don't use Marco to do it. Sonny needs to hire Ghost. Sonny just needs to go boom, boom, boom. But I'm waiting for his little heart to fail again. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find a scene when Sonny got shot. One of the billionth time. I could use that right now. I could use that pick me up. Anyone when Sonny got shot, one of the billion times Sonny got shot, will work for me. Anyone. I hate Sonny right now. Jason, with the 5-foot punks.
Stay the hell away from him. Shut up! Somebody else! Sonny dead. Next! Hey! What the hell happened? Bitch. Don't do it. Don't kill him.
Still breathing. Not for long. He's dying, kid. I'm sorry to say you're next. Can't have any witnesses.
Damn, Drew!
Back off! The kid dies!
Don't talk.
See, even then, Drew had to be a problem for me. Don't even get me started on Sam.
Hey, come on, please. You gotta help me. Kid dies!
Even then, Drew always has to be a problem for me. Why couldn't he let them guys finish the job?
Dies!
Damn. Damn. Take a screenshot of Spider-Quake saying Lulu's not all that today. You'll get this opportunity once in a lifetime, I'm sure. LOL. Like I get Lulu was in a coma when Britt changed, but still doesn't mean Britt hasn't changed. Lulu got to understand people change even if Lulu never experienced it. Facts. Oh, shoot. This was back in 2015. Damn, it's been years since then. Wow. But Sonny's been shot many, many, many times. But that was after he was already shot. I wanted to see when he actually got shot. I hate that man so much. He deserves it. He deserves everything he got. That Sonny is a horrible human being. Britt comes back, Rocco's going to want to have a relationship with her. 5 foot is a cockroach. Just can't get rid of that short bastard. I don't know why people love Sonny so much. He's a horrible man. The worst thing I've ever seen. Oh, yeah, let me start talking about Beyond the Gates, okay? That was actually good today. Let's talk about Bill Hamilton and Vernon. Like, Vernon, don't act like you didn't know what was going on. Don't act like you didn't know that Bill had to get down and dirty. Okay? What do you think it is? Not everybody gets, you don't always get more bees with honeys. You think you're just going to get rid of him with a couple of dollars or blowing out millions of dollars to do that? Someone like him had to be dealt with. If he thought he was going to still be blackmailing me, then that's his problem because he ain't blackmailing me no more. I'm not the one to be played with. So therefore, I quit school because of recess. I don't play. That's what he had to learn today. He had to play. He had to learn that real quick. So play stupid games. I'll give you a stupid prize. Well, actually, the actual saying is play stupid games, win stupid prizes. But I'll give him that one because he had to do what he had to do. Ew, who the fuck is that? Good, that Sonny and everyone else treats him like conniving, lying snake of poison that he is. And that, yes, Haley and her lying 304 self is not pregnant. I cannot stand Ashley and her borderline psychotic behind, but Haley doesn't know cravings start until the second trimester. Facts. Talk about, oh, I get to see what we're craving. What was about that girl that was stuck with Chelsea? Yo, Allison need to go take her creepy ass down somewhere. As if Chelsea's storyline doesn't get worse and worse and worse by the second. Okay? Chelsea's storyline just gets worse. It gets worse and it stays worse. I still believe Leslie and Haley know each other. Well, they played it off pretty good in public. Allison is stalking Chelsea and Madison so hard. Yeah, she is. Hello, Janice. Of course. Well, thank you, Ambassador Sam. Ambassador Sam gifted you that membership. But of course, glad to have you on board. But yeah, Jason. But like I said, Haley, she's a POS. Ted should have never stopped Nicole from choking Leslie. Sure, shouldn't have. I don't understand why he had to get in the way of business. And yep, Damien got killed on The Young and the Restless. I'm like, damn, damn, damn. They always got to kill a good black man. Kill a good black man. Lord, have mercy on my soul. Stop hating on Lulu for that bedazzled quarterback. Shh. Stop with your lies. Lily Winters become intimate with Damian Kane. Now he's dead. Damn. Now he done chased her back to a white man. It's like, damn, Lily, why you had to wait so long to let that man get some then? I thought Damien was on contract. He was, but them contracts don't mean nothing in the long run. When they want to get rid of you, they get rid of you. All because he said what he said. I'm like, you know what? Oh, that happened on today's episode. I'm gonna catch up on Days of Our Lives on Saturday. That's when I'll do that. So on my Saturday streams is when I discuss Days of Our Lives for the most part. Wow. Yeah. Because Lordy. Lulu's the one hating on Brooklyn. Exactly. Because Brooklyn don't even be thinking about Lulu like that, okay? At the end of the day, I think it's also what Lulu's deepest insecurity is that she knows Brooklyn Quartermain is prettier than her. So since she wants to act so childish and immature. Hi, Allison. I'm just saying, let's just point out that fact about Lulu is that Brooklyn Quartermain looks better than her. So therefore, Lulu's got to make everything this petty competition because she knows she will never be as pretty as Brooklyn. She will never be as smart as Brooklyn. She will never be as strong as Brooklyn. So all those things are true. So therefore, Lulu need to get over herself. Sonny let Jason kidnap Marco because he thinks Sid was the one whom target baby Daisy. Well, he didn't. Sophia Madison didn't renew her contract at General Hospital. Well, then why did they let the crackhead take the baby though? Why would they give her the baby just to let the crackhead take it? They could have left Daisy with Michael where she belongs. If Sasha's leaving town, she could go. I won't shed a tear, but she don't get to take the baby Daisy with her. Hi, Allison and Kyreese and everyone in this live show. Hi, Rosemary. That's what I saw for true. I wonder if her choice of the writers. Well, it's still not been confirmed that some people believe that she's already leaving General Hospital. So until I hear that, I don't think she's truly leaving. Yep, I'm waiting for her to say, I'm not going anywhere. I'm waiting for her to still say that. Oh. Willow's starting to seriously lose her marbles. She done lost her ever-loving mind. I don't care if that about Willow, okay? At the end of the day, Michael could easily get the security to do whatever, to do their work. I'm just saying. We could easily leave Willow missing somewhere. I want to know that I want them to know that Willow was the one stalking Daisy. Yeah, me too. I'm waiting for that. There's only a matter of time before that happens. And when that do, and Willow can't see her kids no more, I'm really going to laugh at her. Because then it won't matter what that judge said. It won't matter. I'm just saying, Sidwell paying off the judge ain't going to drop no kidnapping charges. So therefore, trespassing and kidnapping. You move that child without her mother's consent. Kidnapping! All hell will break loose. Today, Willow sounded like now. Oh, Michael pushed me to this. Michael did this. Michael did that. I'm like, she's just. I knew she was just like Michael. I mean, just like now. Just like her. Two peas in a pod. That's how they are. They take no accountability. Let's not forget their nutty mother, Nina. She's right along with them. Yes, she is leaving. So, that's the rumor around the block. So, like I said, she could leave all she want, but leave Daisy with her father. We'll be laughing our behinds off when Willow rightfully being kept. Michael never did anything but put her on a pedestal. Exactly. That's why they need to stop giving these characters that celebrity praise and tell about, oh, Willow's so good. She's such a better person than I can ever be. I never bought that anyways. Brooklyn Quartermain always sounds like Steffi Force. Don't talk about that, Karen. I don't want to hear about that, Karen. I don't want to hear no characters from that show mentioned. Do you hear me? That show doesn't exist on this channel no more. What type of dictator shit is that? But it's true. We don't care about that soap opera. Not after what they did to my girlfriend. So unless someone tells me that they're bringing back my girlfriend, or at least the actress playing my girlfriend as a twin sister, then I don't want to hear nothing about no B&B. Unless if Emma is coming back. Naya Sue, if she's coming back, then let me know. Brooklyn Quartermain is a Karen. Stop with those lies. Hi, Amber. How are you? Rosemary Brown. So, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's on air, so no, it don't. That show got canceled back in 2019 when they lost their minds and let my girlfriend die. When is the episode Brit back? Because they're talking about her every episode. I think by Thursday or Friday, Brit will be back. Brit will be back and shaking, and she'll be shaking that ass. Brit, I'm dead. That is what Brit will be doing. I heard her new character, she's gonna be a stripper. I'm just that. Nah, she ain't gonna be no stripper. Oh wow, really? No. I'm just trolling. But if she would be a stripper, I'd be okay with it. Whom do you think killed Damien? Nikki. Hope she brings her mother with her. I think it was Nikki Newman that killed Damien. I blame her. She was probably drinking. She probably mistaked him for something. And Victor will cover it up. Like he always do. I blame Nikki Newman for everything. So why let this be anything different? Cody was Brooklyn's brother on One Life to Live. Hope she brings her. Oh yeah, Obrick. Now that I can confirm is true. Dr. Obrick is coming back as well. Even Danny Dupree and Brooklyn Quartermain. Like I said, because I'm not bringing in that third one. Yeah, Danny Dupree get on my nerves though. I'm over her character. She's a drama queen. When does July sweep start and end? I don't know, Joe. General Hospital's been pretty good this month. Lulu, Karen, Phyllis Summers is a Karen. Nikki Newman is definitely a Karen. Yes. No question there. Yes, I love Dr. O. Now that I can confirm. That's not just a rumor. That's a fact. She was on set, so she will be back in action, looking good, looking beautiful. That's what she gonna do. Lordy, oh lordy, awesome! We got 2,308 subscribers on this channel. 109. I've been plenty of Karens is my point. Yep. Message received. Lord. But what else happened on General Hospital today? Let's see. Let me pull it up. This is gonna be a shorter review. I mean a shorter stream than usual because I gotta get to my studying. Jocelyn and Dalton, they get on my nerves. But I find that Dalton to be very creepy. He's a very creepy character, okay? He gives me the creeps. I think it was Kane's assistant, Carter, that killed Damien. Holden? Sidwell and that creepy professor had words. Really? Oh, yeah, Smitty had my heart on Beyond the Gates. He has to put up with so much with that Martin. OMG, Smitty, you don't need him no more. Smitty, this is why a home record needs to get into your ear. I need to make sure that you get all that money so then I get that money. I'm just saying you could have an affair while y'all still married and you can be giving me some of y'all assets and stuff as a gift without Martin's permission because y'all don't have no prenup. And then see, this is how me as a side chick, I can get my money. Because every gift that you give me, I want it in cash or something, in cash or valuables that has no receipt. I mean, that has no nothing. So therefore, it can't tie me back to nothing. I prefer cash, so I could hold on to my cash, and I could be the best side chick on the block. Because I don't care if I'm wrecking their little family, because I'm not trying to wreck the family. Because I'm not staying. I will be out of Fairmont Crescent just as quickly as I can. And have a good night, Aaron Hill. I'm about to wrap up in a few minutes myself. It's gonna be one of the shortest live streams, and you could blame Lulu for it. Yeah, they did. I now wonder whom they were talking about. Have us on suspense. Danny and Christine are getting married again. Yay! Danny Ramalada, he's a good man. I like that man. He's such a good man. But yeah, I'm tired of Smitty being heartbroken. Because Martin just won't tell him the truth. Why does Martin have to make everything so difficult? Okay, it's not that deep. I thought Danny had on purpose to Christine on tour, but proposal was cute. Yeah, that is cute. That was a cute proposal. But in my concluding thoughts, I do believe that Lulu was the most spiteful. I said, I'm sorry that tonight wasn't able to do my full length live stream because this is last minute put together, as you can tell. But I will be back tomorrow at my regular time at a 9:30 or 9 o'clock. That's my more regular time. to continue talking about General Hospital, The Young and the Restless that I will watch tonight and tomorrow beyond the games. Then I'll speak about days and stuff on Saturday streams. But have a great night. Black Purple, Allison, LaShawn, Jacqueline, Aaron Hell, Dewan, Gemini, Amber, and Queen Nikisha, Allison, and everybody else. Lots of fun. I will be back